Welcome to the Stealthy Crafter. I'm Jessica, and today we are going to do part 3 of my stash hoard thing. So first off, before we begin, I would like to reiterate, do not stash shame. I do know that my stash might be a bit bigger compared to a few others. There is no shaming here, no matter what size of your stash is. So no matter how big, how small, there's no shaming whatsoever. So just to let you guys know, alright? I tried to grab everything that was from 2023. From that year, so we're going to start with that. Also got a few munimades probably in there, a couple of craftablys, so that's not really from 2023, but I'm just also trying to make sure it's not always Diamond Art Club, because a lot of my stuff is kind of Diamond Art Club, but I am trying to make sure that you guys get to see other stuff intermingled within it. I'm also going to make, I realized last video, I forgot to put the names of everything down. I know I was telling you guys, but with the first video, I was having the names and everything in the artist and where it was coming from. So I'm going to try and do this again today. So with the first one that we have here, so thank you, and I do have my helper again. So first up is a big one. So let's see, we'll pull this one out and get started here. So. And of course there will always be some noise involved, so we'll roll this out for you guys. So the first one here we have is, and I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly, is Adeline from Micah Jelena. This is from Diamond Art Club. It's definitely an older style canvas. It is a, let me look correctly, it's a square diamond painting. It is, let's see, 80 by 70 centimeters or 31.5 by 27.6 inches. It has 56 colors and looks like 2 ABs. So yeah, I bought this because, well, one of the things is I like fairies, and of course she is a fairy, and I really just kind of thought it was really cute and unique. And I do like a lot of Micah Jelena's artwork. Definitely it's an older style canvas, but basically with Micah Jelena, there's going to be a lot of outlining and everything. Definitely not bright colors or dull stuff, so definitely something I'm going to enjoy working on when I get the opportunity. I just like it. I honestly did just buy it because it was a fairy. I'm not big on the farmscape stuff here. We got lemonade here on one side, we got chickens over here and their little chicks, but I do we have a lemon tree over here. I'm really liking that. But yeah, I like the fact that she's standing in front of the door and everything. She does have it looks like an owl necklace for sure. So so yeah, we got this one, so I'm going to just pull this drills out real quick to kind of just look at them just for a minute so you can see. It's going to be a lot of browns. Definitely going to have a lot of browns for sure. So I'm going to roll this up and move on to the next one. So yeah, this is definitely a big size canvas. So I feel like with all there is a good bit of color blocking, so that might help me in the long run. But we'll see whenever I will do work on that. So thank you. Alright, next up we have here is, it looks like, ooh, we got a Jamuska. So, and I never opened this one. Alright, so we'll just do this. Oh, can you put this in the plastic as well when you're done? Thank you. Sorry, just letting my helper know what's going on. So, anyway, here we go. So what I have is either I have the cardboard cutout or I put the sticker on it on the older kits, so that way I can tell which kit is which. So we'll pull out the colors. Look at all those pretty colors. So anyway, so let's open this one up. Oh man, I love Jamuska. So at the time they had it, they didn't have their actual artist names, it felt like, because with Christabug they had basically her real name, and same thing with Jamuska over here. They have Jimica Murphy, but this is you know, it's Jamuska. So anyway, this one here is called Flower Fairy, by Jamuska, or aka Jimica Murphy. It is a square canvas, 91.9 by 50.7 centimeters, or 36 by 20 inches. We got 63 colors, and this is when fairy dust seems to be really popping up. And we have a cat outside our door. Anyway, so it looks like we got 4 fairy dust, and then up top here we have 2 ABs. So as you can see here, oh my god, I love it. I love it. It gives me let's see, it gives me 2 different vibes. So I get like Winx Club for sure with this one, because I used to watch Winx Club, so it makes me think of Bloom from Winx Club. It also makes me think of Starfire from Teen Titans. She didn't have wings, but with the hair and the outfit, it kind of gives me that vibes as well. But I just bought it because, you know, fairies and all that stuff. And Jamuska at the time was slowly becoming one of my favorite characters. Well, not characters, favorite artists. At the time, I already, like, Chrysabug firmly planted herself as one of my favorites at that point. But Jimica Murphy was like, or Jamuska was definitely a top contender, and I loved it. And I fell more in love once I worked on like my very first kit from her, which was like from not Diamond Art Club, Jaded Gem Shop, and that was like Mushrooms Glow. It was so pretty. It was so pretty. So yeah, I can't wait to work on this one too. I think this one has like an enhancement set. If not, I probably want to enhance it a little bit more. This one's definitely a lot longer. I noticed that there's not like really like an outline here, kind of compared to like other things. It's just like, but I really love how the wings are going to look. Like, look at those wings. They're so pretty. But yeah, I never opened this, and I kind of regret it because I really wish I did do an opening on this, an unboxing on this one. So here we go. Alright, looks like this one I am going to need scissors, so let me grab my scissors real quick. Since I never did open this one up as well. So as you can see, there's a lot that I didn't open up, so. But yeah, this one is from Oraloa, and it's probably, and this one I think is around the timeline when I bought it, if not like a year before or after. It's pretty much close enough to the timeline of 2023. So we'll get that started in just a moment. Let me put the box here. Alright. So yeah, at the time, like, I was buying stuff from Oraloa. I was always buying Bayonet or Laura Philippon. I'm sorry for the crinkling noise. Lots of crinkles. Alright, let me go and pull out this, because I'm pretty sure it has a toolkit and everything. So yeah. So there's the drills. And then the toolkit is on the other side. But we're going to just get rid of the toolkit because we don't really need that. So I'll just put that off to that side. So when we pack it up, we don't need to worry about it. So with Bayonet, I love a lot of her artwork. It's like she does a lot of children illustrations, but they're so cute and adorable. And I love them all. So, alright, so let's open this one up. I might have to roll this back just so you guys can see it, because it wants to roll inwards. Alright, so here we go. Let's keep rolling. And release it all. So we'll get to see at least a good portion of this. But anyway, this one here is Totem Masanje. I'm horrible with my pronunciation with French. So this is from, like I said, Bayonet, and it's from Oraloa. This one here, I'm pretty sure is a square canvas, I think. No, it is rounds. This one is round, sorry. I did buy some rounds, guys. So this is a round. It is 90 by 65 centimeters, or 35.43 by 25.59 inches. We do have 50 colors, and of those colors we have is 4 ABs. So, what I probably will be doing with this is what I always do with with a lot of Fayonette's canvases that I did. I think like the very first one I did was Les Sorcières. But basically I love enhancing the dress. So I'm going to probably be looking over the dress. Because this will be like my fourth one that I will work on sometime, unless I choose a different one. Basically, I look at the patterns in their dress and I kind of see if we have ABs or anything already put into it. But now that we got like things like pixie dust, fairy shimmer, crystals and stuff like that, I can kind of bling it up a little bit differently. So I probably will be doing that in the future. I'm going to definitely be looking like with these lines and stuff. Those will be like what will get added in. Same thing like with like up top here around her shawl and stuff. I'll be probably working on this, but I'm seeing a lot of color blocking. So this is round and color blocking. It is going to go so quick. But I just love Fayonette's stuff because she's always like holding a certain animal or creature or mythical being. And she has like different styles. So we have Asian themes, we have European themes, we have things from India, you know, just like she has so many different cultures ones, and I just like that we always have like that. We even have fantasy, so we have elves as well, so which I do have a couple of. And I noticed my camera's starting to sink a little bit. That is not a good thing. Let me go and try and fix that. So I'll take a small break to fix my camera and be right back in just a moment. I think that fixed it. I might have to pause a little bit more often to try and fix that since I have a new tripod and everything. But we'll see how things keep going and everything. But next up we have is Satura. So I never opened this one either, it looks like. So let's just get into that. So let's just pull that to the side, pull the drills out so we can definitely... Oh, I think I did open it because the drills... No, I don't think so. Never mind. So, but look how pretty these drills are. Alright, so let me unroll this and see if we can get into it. I might have to do an unrolling. Alright, come on. Come on. There we go. So I'm not, I don't gravitate towards greens very well, but I do gravitate towards blues, in which this one does have a lot of. But anyway, this is Satura by Margaret Morales. This one here is a square canvas. We have 55.8 by 86 centimeters, or 22 by 34 inches. We have 71 colors, which we have 4 fairy dust, and 2 ABs, and I forgot what K meant. I think that means a crystal, I think. No, that's L. L is crystal, K is metallic. So we have a metallic drill in here as well. So, but yeah, I'm not one that normally buys like things that are a lot of green. I do like greens. I like wearing greens, but I don't like diamond painting greens as much. I do like how they look though, overall. But the blues sold me, and of course, you know, with the picture itself, I think this is like one of the very first Margaret Morales diamond paintings that I bought, and I just could not say no. So we definitely going to have a lot of different confetti here, so like definitely along the sleeves and stuff. I know there is a enhancement pack for this, but I love her bow. I just love magical things. I love her hat as well. Like if we get further up, look at the hat. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. But her hair is just like so many different colors and shades of green with like and it's just like it looks so well, it's not just green, but it's like blonde, but we got like light green background in it and everything, but because everything's just like in this tinted shade of green. But I love it. Like she's definitely doing her magic and everything. I'm just like, oh man. I've seen this done, and I can't wait to work on this one sometime in the future. I can't wait to work on a lot of these, honestly. It's just that I don't have the speed to be able to do that, and plus I've got to kit up everything, and I've already kit up 26 kits, and that's just that's already a lot on my my end here. So here you go. All right, let's see what is next. Ooh, a munimade. Okay, so I think I definitely have, sorry for the crinkling, I've done an unboxing on this one for sure. Well, unbagging, unboxing, but let's slide this off, take out the drills off the side here, and let's unroll this. So I'm already working on a munimade, like one of her really older style munimades, and I am loving it. So and I've worked on one of the newer versions, like for my daughter's birthday, like a year or so ago. I haven't really worked on anything newer past that, so I'm gonna have to kit up one, I think, sometime soon. But let me unroll this. So a lot of my munimades are going to be from Fimpky Deborah, okay? And they are all going to be mermaid related, just so you know. Alright, let me continue fixing this so we can actually see what this canvas looks like, you know, so you can get all of its beauty in. Alright, so this here is The Red Forest by Fimpky Deborah. This is 60 by 85 centimeters, or 23.6 by 33.5 inches. Let's see, is this a square? It looks like a square, and I dropped the tag. Nope, this is a round. Another one where I mistaken it for a square. So we have a round. We have 76 colors. Let's see. So it says of these colors we have 3 ABs and 2 NDs, which is probably a crystal, if I'm thinking correctly. Let me look. But let me look really quickly within here. So, trying to see. I'm going to open it really quickly so you can see what kind of drills this is. So, excuse me for the quick little crinkle sound here, because I love her artwork. Oh my gosh. Alright, let me look really quickly. So it'll be 72. So 72. Oh, so it's their version of fairy dust. Okay, so never mind. So we got 3 ABs and basically 3 of their pixie dusts as well. So or 2. So yeah. So anyway, as you can see here, this is from Fimpky Deborah. It's a mermaid, and she's like in a fall type forest, so it's definitely giving fall settings with how red the trees are. Looks like the leaves are kind of falling. She looks like she also has like a almost like a red leaf bikini top as well. But I love how her tail looks in here. Like, it looks so cool. And if you guys want to see a clearer picture so you can see what I'm talking about, let me pull this up for you. So as you can see, her tail is like, it goes out, so you can see the fin here, and then it comes out here. So this isn't water, this is actually the tail end of her tail. But yeah, but it looks so pretty. I love it so much. Oh my goodness, I like the fact that we got a lot of different things to go with. It's not just reds, it is a lot of red. It'll be a lot of red, but it looks like we got a little bit of breaks of color to go in here with the sky. We got a blue bird to help break that up a bit, and then it kind of gets really dark here on one side, but we do have a lot of color blocking. So if you like rounds and color blocking, we got a good bit at the bottom half for sure. It looks like we have more line blocking at the top half. And then of course, like, her hair has more like this kind of line blocking / confetti kind of thing. So and then like in parts of like the edges of the trees we'll have more of the confetti. So but yeah, got this one going on and I like it a lot. So we're gonna put this one up here. Let me just roll this out. So yeah, with if I open any more munimades today, it'll be more of like from Fimpky Deborah. I don't know if I have any other ones that are from any other artists. I know I had one when I made Boba Kitty for my oldest, but I don't remember if there was any other artists. Could you grab that right there and slide it over this, and then here's the plastic. So it's elastic, so it will stretch. All right. So ooh, next up, another one I have not opened. I think this is like one of the years where it's like things definitely kind of slowed down for me. Like I was having trouble with stuff, and then of course next year was the awful year for me where I didn't do anything. So health-wise. So anyway, we're moving past that, and we're gonna go into this one. So this one, so I really wish that they had more things from this artist. So I'm gonna have to say her name slowly, just so that way I make sure I'm not making a mistake on it. But I like this one, and I think I have this like in one of my scavenger hunts or something like that that I picked out for or something. I really want to work on her. I do. So anyway, look at this one. This is Memento Mori, and the artist is Rika Sofia Raikkonen, and this is from Diamond Art Club. So let me get a look at her face while I'm telling you the stats here. So it's 50.7 by 70.6 centimeters, or 20 by 28 inches. This is a, let me look, a round canvas. So we got another round, woohoo! It's 42 colors. We have, it looks like 2 fairy dusts, 1 crystal or iridescent, and then 1 metallic drill, and then also 1 AB. So that one's gonna look good. I wonder what where the metallics and stuff is. Okay, yeah, we got gold metallics. That's not surprising here, but I want to know about the iridescent ones. So let's see. Okay, so it's another yellow. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna, like, the sword hilt here is where the crystals and the metallic is definitely going to be at. And then, like, these little yellow spots that we have here all throughout her hair, that's where the crystal's going to be. That's kind of cool. Let me see. Do we have anything in her eyes? No, I think I want to do something with like the skull's eyes, actually. I want to get some crystals for their eyes. I think that would look really, really cool, especially if you do like crystal ABs maybe. So yeah, I think I'll try and pick a little bit more. But this looks so cool, and it would go fast because it's round. It's dark. It's definitely dark. I think I would definitely do this for like drills and chills with the spooky theme and stuff like that. But we got a lot of color blocking down here. Then of course, you know how hair is with the lines and stuff. But I like how the top part is so much. Like, it looks so cool. But her face has a lot of like basically checkerboarding where it starts to blend. But it looks like it would go by pretty quickly for sure. And I just do love like that kind of frame outwork for sure. But I think it will definitely need like some sort of red background kind of thing for like right behind her hair to kind of help break it up just a little bit, because it looks like it's from the picture it looks like it's kind of like a blood red moon, but so I kind of want to like bling that up, and I'm surprised they didn't do that, but I can understand why as well. But I really think her eyes need some work too. So I won't do anything with the lips, because from the picture that I'm seeing, the lips are definitely on the matte side, so I want to keep it like that. But I think I want her eyes to kind of just pop out more, along with the skulls. The skulls kind of look more like dull from what I'm looking at, so I probably won't get the crystals like I was talking about, but I do want like something to help with that. So let me roll this one up and we'll go to our next one. Alright. There you go. Ooh, another munimade. Thank you. Alright. You get to hear like, oh, so this one here, this one I actually received last year. I won as a doorbell prize, so I didn't buy this one at all. So let's pull this out. So I never had a chance to really look at it, just so you guys know. I've never had a chance to look at it, so this is our first look together. I was so excited. I think I had a small look at it. Excuse me, I'm going to take a sip of my soda. Alright, anyway, let's pull this out. and take a look. But I was just so excited about the fact that I won something like this. I don't think I'm going to win anything like that again. I also won a pen that I gave immediately to my best friend Mackenzie, because one, it was red, and two, it was really thick. I would love to kept the pen, but I just could not, you know. I just would not be able to easily work on it, and she would love it more. Ooh, we have 2 packs of drills. That is interesting. That means that we're going to have a lot of color on this one. All right. Well, let me roll this towards you guys, hopefully without not making as much noise. So this one here is Nightfall by Cat Fedora. This is from Munimade, like I already said. This is a 60 by 76 centimeters, or 23.6 by 29.9 inches. Let me look at the drills. We have square drills. This has also 64 colors. So we got 1, 2 ABs, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm assuming the LZ is crystals. Let me take a quick look. Yep. So we got, what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crystals. Ooh, this is going to look really good. So I'm really glad that I won this because it looks so magical. I love like all the books that we have here, and then like plants, of course, as well. We got someone drinking her coffee or tea. I'm assuming more like tea, but look at the top. This is where I am most excited about, with the plants, you know, with the mushrooms and the plants that, you know, she's drying out. We have the crystals on the side. You get to see the space and all the planets. I want to work on this so bad. But I'm not going to do that just yet. But I was just kind of excited. I was going to do a Cat Fedora event that was like supposed to come up last year, and I was like, hey, perfect timing, especially since I just won this one. But it's just like, I don't remember the reason why I didn't do it. It's probably just time constraints, but I really like a lot of her artwork for sure. Like I have a couple of things saved from both Munimade and also from Jaded Gem Shop, because they both shared this artist, and I have a few of the things that I want from them. Like I love both of them. But yeah, let me figure out how I'm going to roll this. Ooh, we have a little kitty sleeping right here too. All right, so since we have 2 drills, we gotta lay it like, I want to say like this way. So 2 bags. That is a lot of drills. Holy cow! All right, let's try and roll this as nice as possible. Alright, I think I got it. Okay. And then I will... Well, is that... Okay, yeah, that's trash, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, we're making sure that we're not mistakenly forgetting things out at all. I haven't done it yet, but that doesn't mean that it won't happen, which it can. It can and it will. Oh, this one does not want to stretch out. Trying to put the ribbon back onto the canvas, and I got it. Woohoo! Alright, here you go, and here's the dust cover. Alright, next up, let's pull this one out. Alright, so I must have opened this, but I didn't open it all the way because it is badly ripped. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I opened it enough to kind of... Yeah, I did open it. It looks like I've opened it or something with it. I've done something to it. So, anyway, let's try and roll this out. I already pulled the drills out of the canvas. Put this to the side. The only problem about this is trying to make them lay flat for you guys, so you guys will be able to see everything. Alright. Okay, so got that working a little bit for me. So this one here is New Friends by Mandy Manzano. This is from Diamond Art Club. It's a 56 by 56 centimeters, or 22 by 22 inches. We got 46 colors. It is a square diamond painting. And then of these colors, we have our 4 ABs. So no fairy dust or anything. So this is like, I think, right before they released fairy dust. But As you can see, I was like, I still liked Mandy Mazzano. I still do. I'm just like, nothing has really called out to me with all of her recent stuff, and she's starting to get the princess panels back. But they haven't really sparked any. I haven't really gotten the urge to want any of them, and then like a lot of her angel ones, I haven't really felt the need to buy them either, so I haven't really bought anything from her lately, but I think this was like one of the last ones I did, and I'm so glad I did. It's so cute. I think I'm like basically been holding on to it because I think this is like the last Mandy one I have, and I don't want to let it go at all, so, but anyway, with Mandy Mazzano, you can see is kind of like a stained glass effect with her paintings, and I really like this because we got like we have a lot of cute little themes going on, and of course it's like all color blocking. I would be more drawn to this if it wasn't for the fact that I've been working on like I've been working on 26 for 26, and I already worked on 3 pastel diamond paintings back to back to back, so I'm just not in the mood for anything pastel right now. I would be like more woo, but right now it's like pastel. But I really like how with this one, when you're seeing here with the color blocking, you kind of see the shapes of bubbles and like starfish and things like that in the background. It's like not detailed, it's just like it's there, it's faint, but it's kind of cool. We got like a little fishy up here next to the mermaid and everything, and I really like how she did her mermaid. You know, just like there's like has the traditional seashell bra, and that's it. Not even like, it's just pasties, honestly. It's not even like a bra. It's just like literally 2 seashells stuck there. I don't know how that's happening. Maybe something with the way the water's working, or magic. But I do like a lot of this. I'm kind of weirded out by this hand over here, but I just think it's just the way it's drawn. Let me look in the mirror. Yeah, see, it looks fine right here, but it just looks a little bit weird or a little bit off on the canvas. So I'm pretty sure once I put drills down, it'll be fine for sure. But yeah, got lots of black outlines, so that way it'll help break up some of this stuff, but lots of color blocking. So I might be single placing with the skin tone for sure. I'm kind of, maybe this might be a challenge kit for me where I just single place this one. It's small enough, and it's all pastel, so that way it can like, I can make the drills like don't look gappy and look equal and even. We'll think about it. I don't want to do anything pastel for a good while right now. I desperately need my will to switch to something else, like change its mind or something. So, all right. Here you go. Let's see, next up, ooh, let's pull this up. I'm trying not to spoil it for you, like, basically what the canvas is, every time, because, like, I know I just make an announcement on it, so, trying not to do that. I'm trying. We'll see how well I succeed. This one I haven't touched because it's just been very, I wouldn't say it scares me. It's just, it's not scary. I'm trying to think of the word. Not overwhelming. It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, and we'll see. So, I like the color scheme because I do love pinks and, not pinks, purples and greens together. Purple and green is like one of my favorite combination, but more like the pastel kind of colors, not like bright things. So like Luna Moth kind of thing. Think about that. So, after this, I'm going to have to fix the camera again, it looks like. But it's just like, if you just look at this background, we need to tell you guys what the kit is first before we just jump into it. So, this here is Discovery by Amy Brown. It's 65 by 82 centimeters or 25 by 32.3 inches. It's a square diamond painting with only 34 colors in here for this huge diamond painting. So, if you remember, I did a Michaelina that was big. And it was, I think it was called Morgan, and it was purples. It was all purple, shades of purple. and it only had 18 colors. But this one, yeah, has 34 colors. 2 of those are fairy dust, and 2 of those are ABs. So this one's a square canvas. And I'm just like, the background is not even pure color blocking. It got little weird patterns and stuff like that in the background, so it's like not even stuff like where you can kind of do what Alyssa does and shake it up and mix it all up, because we got like some sort of pattern kind of thing going on here, like where it kind of blends and goes off. I guess at the top you could kind of do something like that, but it's like, I just know it's like supposed to kind of mimic the look of parchment paper or something like that. But again, we got like this purplish like circle in the background. It has a dragon. It's a fairy. We got, I'm okay with like the amount of green we have here, especially since, you know, there's so much purple in here, because like when I worked on the beekeeper, that was a dragon that I worked for the Be Happy event last year. I know, I'm just saying stuff all the time. But anyway, I worked on that, and that was a bunch of purples and greens, and they were like pastel colors, so I liked that. It was like all minty this and lavender that. It was like, it was a dream to work on. And then of course we had like little bees that the dragon was with. But this one's a different one where we have basically it's mostly greens. Then we have like purple wings, and then like the bottom of her dress is purple, but the dragon is all green. And then we have this nice, but it feels like there's going to be a nice background breakup. Sorry. So there is not going to be that much color blocking for sure. It's going to be a lot of confetti. It's going to be a lot of work, so that's why I've been kind of avoiding it, because of that, because it's a lot of work. It's kind of like similar to Edge of Enchantment. They're just huge. They're just so big, and I'm just like feeling very, I wouldn't say anxious about it. It was just like, I want to work on them, but it's just like, I don't know where to begin. And people would just probably say, start at the beginning. But yeah, I'm going to roll this up. I'm going to stop the camera, and we're going to, fix everything up again. This is going to be a lot more pauses compared to last time. So, but yeah, see you in the next one. Okay, next up we're going to have is another munimade, it looks like. So, one I have not unboxed either or opened. But we're going to go through it. Let me just slide this out for you guys and pull out the drills. So put that off to the side, and let's start rolling this out so you guys can have a good look at this. So she has more of these, by the way, like more mermaids that have come out, and I've been so tempted to get them, but I've been trying to be good. I've been trying to be really good about not spending any money. Of course, I am going to a retreat soon, so that might change. But anyway, so this one here, and let me get you into camera. Let me actually probably move you guys a little bit. There we go. Anyway, this here is called Lost World. It's by Femke Deborah. It's a 70 by 49 centimeter or 27.6 by 19.3 inches. We have round drills, 47 colors, 2 ABs, and 2 of their shimmer drills. Let me see if there was anything else. Okay, so no. So this one's more of a dark kind of thing. So with this mermaid, I really like this mermaid a lot. Because I'm working on Deity of the Forgotten. So that one was like a dark type thing. But this one has like bones on top of her tail right here, which is really, really cool. And of course you kind of see she's like laying on, I'm going to assume the sea floor. So you get to see like bones, like kind of carcasses kind of scattered around. But overall, this one here looks like we have a lot of color blocking. So, and there's still enough detail so you can see what the face looks like. I'm really interested to see how all of this will come together. We even have like a little crab here at the fairy edge. That's kind of cute. But I love how her hair is. I just love how she is just kind of chilling there and just relaxing, soaking up the sun underneath this, underneath the ocean and everything. So, but I do like how this is. So yeah, you can definitely tell her tail's definitely kind of different compared to other mermaids. And like I was telling you before, I love mermaids that look different. And this one definitely is a different mermaid. So with that being said, we're going to roll this up and get to the next couple of canvases. So, all right, let's go here. And try and slide the ribbon on. We'll see if we can do that. Alright, I think I got the... Alright, here you go with the canvas and the plastic. And, okay, ooh! Oh boy, so, as you guys can see, we have a Craftibly. And it's one I never opened, so, oh my gosh. Oh man, so many memories. I'm working on a Craftibly as well. So, okay, we're going to just tear open the plastic. I'm not going to bother trying to take off the plastic all the way. So, we're going to just do as much as we can to not put too much damage on it. And you guys probably already saw what it was. But that's okay. It's okay. We're just trying to be gentle with our Craftibly. Here, come on, open, 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 open. Ah, that's probably why it wouldn't open, because there's a tab. You need to look at these things, Jessica. Okay, let's try and open it without breaking our nail or breaking the box, so. Because I'm trying to make sure I'm not tearing the box either. I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to get underneath the tab. There we go. Alright. There we go. Success! Haha! Alright. And then we just pull this open. So this is like when there was like, I have a few of the Craftibly tubes, but then we had boxes like right at the very end, and I was okay with getting boxes with from them. I just wanted to have this because this artist that they got, I really love, and I'm kind of really excited because the this artist that I'm going to show you. Oh wow! Look, guys, the Craftibly flags inside this. Oh my gosh! Oh, all right. So we're gonna pull out this, and you guys get to see a little bit what's inside a Craftibly tool bag. So let me just open up the tool bag real quick. Go down memory lane. Oh, all right. So what we have in a Craftibly tool bag here. Let's pull everything out. So you get two, not one thing of washi, you get two. So I got these two right here. So this one looks like it has the Eiffel Tower, and this one's just a green polka dot. You also get like a cover minder. So we have this cover minder right here, and it's just a rainbow heart that we have. And then you get like this little tub of purple wax right here. So you get like one little tiny thing of purple wax in there. Aww. And I love this tray because it's purple, guys, and the tweezers. The tweezers are purple. I have two tweezers that I have not used that are from Craftibly because they're Craftibly and I don't want them to get ruined. But you get like purple tweezers. And then, like, let me just dump everything out. We have a sparkly pin with a single placer, and then like a thin four placer, along with another thin four placer, and then a thin seven placer. You also get like a squishy to go with it, and some more purple wax, and then look at this little purple tray or slash boat, and it has sparkles in it. So yeah, that's what you get when you got a Craftibly tray. It's like little. I just like the canvas bag. Honestly, the canvas bag was my favorite part of the whole thing. I like the washi tape and the cover minders, but you know, after a while, it just kind of started building up. But I definitely love the tweezers. So let me just throw everything in there. But there you go. You got a little bit of a glimpse of what Craftibly toolkit had. I know, it's silly. I'm being ridiculous. All right, throw all of this in here, and we'll just put that to the side. All right, so try and pull this open so you guys can see what it looks like. All right, so one thing with Craftibly as well is that you got tape right here. So I'm going to be very careful about taking the tape off like so. I'm not going to bother with taking the tape completely off because I'm just like, I'll do that when I actually do work on this canvas. So we're going to just start unrolling it instead. Actually, I will take the tape off as we go, because it'll just annoy me regardless. So just put it off to the side over here, and I'll take care of that when I will throw trash away. So let's just continue rolling. So this one's a little bit heavy. Alright, got a bunch of stuff going on, and the drills fell. There are more drills. Let me try and get them over to here, to the side. Alright, so you guys can get a quick look at that too, because I want you guys to see this, because look at that. Look, so this is like after the baggies. They had baggies, but I never got to unbox it with this, like with the box and stuff like that. So we had them in actual like Diamond Art Club bags instead. But I love the Craftibly logo on that. Okay, anyway, enough reminiscing. We have Crescent Moon by Warmtail from Craftibly. This is a square canvas. I'm trying to find out where the size is. It's 24 by 24 inches. I forgot they do that. They do inches instead of centimeters, and they don't write down the centimeters. Alright, so we have 58 colors in here. It's a square canvas. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ABs. And I remember one thing was like they really blinged out like their canvases. They always put more, like at the time that was like amazing, because like with Diamond Art Club it was only 2, maybe 3 ABs. Like you get like 1 to 3 kind of thing, but most of the time it was just 2. And then Craftibly here with like have 5, have 7. So yeah, we have 5 ABs. Let's see, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ABs. Sorry, 6 ABs. Doesn't look like we have any crystals or anything, so just ABs in here. So yeah, like I'm just looking at here, like this kind of gave me Hogwarts vibes at the time. I was like I really had Hogwarts vibes, but it's not just that. But I just love Warmtail's artwork. I'm like slightly obsessed with him. I worked on Mittens. That was my first Craftibly kit ever. It was like Mittens, Destroyer of Worlds. And after that I was hooked. I was just absolutely hooked. So I bought like more from this artist, and I have a unicorn, and I so desperately want Soulfire from Craftibly from this artist, Warmtail, but it's so expensive. But Warmtail is, I forgot which company has picked them up, and they are now going to be releasing with them instead, and I'm like really excited, and I can't wait to see what images come out. Maybe the one that I've been waiting for forever as my unicorn, it might come out from them instead, and I will be so interested. And there will be a comparison series, like if there's like something that's like already worked on in the past, I want to see how they do as well. So anyway, there we go with that one. So where is the box? Okay, here's the box. Here's the canvas. There you go. Alright. Ooh, next up. I need to stop saying ooh. You guys don't need to know what I'm oohing about just yet. Alright. This one's another one I have not unboxed on the channel at all. But let's do this. And roll it up like so. Alright. And then, hold on, there we go. So here we are. This here is Herbalist Helper by Ivy Dollamore. This is from Diamond Art Club. It's 55.8 by 70.6 centimeters, or 22 by 28 inches. This one, I want to say, let me double check just to make sure. Okay, it is round, so I was wanting to make sure. It's round drills, 53 colors, and only 4 ABs, it looks like. So this one was like a contender for the Ivy Dollamore, but at the time, I'm like, I'm just working on canvases that are from 2021, 2022. So since this was from 2023, it was out. But I like this a lot. I really love, like, you have a ferret. She has a ferret working on her shoulder. Like, and like some of these things it might be a little bit hard to see. Although, probably through camera not as bad. But, you know, she like works with herbs. I love, so I play a character that in WoW, and I do alchemy and I collect and pick herbs because I love doing that. I wish I could do something like that in real life, with the with crystals and herbs and stuff like that. But I don't have a green thumb. I don't have any sort of knowledge or anything like that. Although I have some just like knowledge, small tiny amount of knowledge in botany. But yeah, like you can see, like she has a bunch of different herbs and things. She has her book out right here. All these little knickknacks and things to help her with measuring and sorting and grinding and all that stuff. But this one also is going to be, it's going to be hard for me to work on. I feel like it's going to definitely be a hard one. Oh, I just realized something. She has moth earrings. I knew there was a reason why I liked her so much. But she also has this really cool tattoo. You can't really tell from here. It's a bit more detailed, of course, like on the image itself, but like from here it's kind of harder. But I really love the fact that she has a ferret. There's a lot of browns and grays, so it's like it's not the most colorful of kits, but it does look really cool. I just wonder how long it's going to take for me to work on it, because it does have a bunch of confetti and line blocking and stuff like that with everything. We do have some color blocking, but it's not a lot. It's just mostly lines. It's just a lot of lines. The window for sure has a lot of color blocking. But yeah, this is a round kit, so it probably won't be as bad to work on, but you'll never know. Like, but a lot of times I just look to see how the render looks on it, and if it's like one from one of my favorite artists, I don't care about the shape or size of it. I just kind of see how the render looks, and if it looks good, I'll be like, yeah, sure, we'll get this. I like the artist, I like the artwork, and the render looks perfect. So anyway, we're gonna put this one up and get to the next one here. See. Alright, I made sure not to look at what the canvas is this time. We'll see what that is, if that was a mistake or not. Alright, I can kind of see a little bit of outlines here, so it's got to be something, I don't know. Oh, ooh, I'm a happy person. Okay, alright, I know what this is. Alright, hold on. We gotta look at this. Oh, I'm so excited. I want to work on this year, honestly. I don't think I will, but I want to work on it this year. So, this one's like one of my very first ones from this artist. So this one here is Guardian of the Winter Forest by Rita Konya or Aria Illustrations. This is a 50.7 by 73.7 centimeter canvas, or 20 by 29 inches. There's only 22 colors in this, and it looks like we have a fairy dust, no ABs, and it is, let's see, round drills. Okay, round drills, and then what was it? The last one was that, and one crystal, so one iridescent. So only one iridescent and one fairy dust. All right. So the fairy dust is white, so we can definitely see that, but it's not in her hair. From what I can see, her hair has no fairy dust whatsoever. I want to see where the it looks like, so like some like kind of snowflakes and stuff. That's the crystals that we are having. I'm wondering, like, let's look at her flowers. So as you can see, it's going to be a lot of line blocking. It's around, so it won't be as bad, but it's a lot of line blocking. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm not a big fan of rounds, but I like how this looks on her. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But look at her flowers. I love the flowers. They look like poinsettias. But you know, like white ones. I wonder where the ABs are. Not ABs, where the fairy dust is. So it looks like the fairy dust are like hanging off the antlers. The antlers do not have any fairy dust or ABs or crystals whatsoever. So basically everything that's hanging off here is going to be the fairy dust from what I can see. Like everything that's hanging off her antlers. I'm trying to see where else the crystals could be, because I just see like a couple spots, and I'm pretty sure there's more than that, unless that was all that was it, and if that's all that's they did for her, I would love to do more. Oh, we got a little bit like, so we got a little bit right around her cheeks as her blush, but yeah, I still want to do more. Oh, and then the inside of the flowers, so not, but still not a lot. Not a lot. I kind of want to work on her hair and update it, but that might be a little too much. Maybe the flowers. Maybe we should work on the flowers and then like these snowflakes. We should see. I'm like, ew, can we do? So anyway, we got a lot of line blocking. This one has no color blocking in her dress. Ooh, we can see like the snowflake poinsettia pattern in her on the top right here. That's kind of cool. I kind of want to do fairy dust on that. I might do that. Anyway, so let me roll this up a little bit so as we kind of see what's going on a little bit, because I like how I love her antlers. I love her ears. Like you know, of course, like you always go like with fantasy creatures and things like this, like with do you put human ears or do you put the deer ears? And I love the fact that we have the deer ears instead for this one. So let me see, how is there really any color blocking at all? Just the antlers, it looks like it looks kind of like deceptive color blocking, so we don't have really any color blocking whatsoever. As I'm looking on there, there's just like spots, but it's like, it's going to look really, really cool overall. But I'm really excited. I forgot about this one. Well, I didn't forget. I forgot it was in this year. I thought it was like a 2024 canvas, to be honest. So I'm excited about this. Awesome. Okay, so here we go. Let me just hand that over. Okay. Ooh. We got a green munimade bag. So I didn't always buy munimade bags. You can buy them separately. And like you can also buy like the travel tubes and stuff. But I didn't always like, not all my munimades have the dust covered bag, the canvas dust cover. So alright, then let's do this. And let's pull out the drills off the side here. And then, ooh, I know this one. My friend Mackenzie worked on this one. So, and it looked really, really good. Alright, so let's roll this out so you guys can see what it looks like. If it would cooperate with me. It's not cooperating very well, so. So this is like what made me start buying a lot from Munimade, is her deity series, and you'll see which deity this one is in just a minute. So of her deity mermaids. So let me just finish rolling this out. And there we go. We unroll it, or it unrolls itself. Alright, so this one here is Deity of Sunset by Femke Deborah from Munimade. It is a square canvas, 50 by 71 centimeters, or 19.7 by 27.9 inches. We have 58 colors. 2 of those are ABs, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those are the shimmer drills. So yeah, I saw Mackenzie work on this one, and this one looks so good. So I need to show you guys the colors of the drills, like right here. Like, look at that. It looks so good. I am like amazed. Like, I saw this done and I love how it looked. So and if you were kind of curious, here's like the picture of the of what the canvas is. So as you can see, we're gonna have a lot of, like, from compared to the other canvas, lots of color blocking. There will be like checkerboarding like around the skylines, like when the colors are starting to blend together. So So I'll show you like a little bit right here when like you see where we have like the sun right here. So we're gonna have like a lot of color blocking with the sun, and then like some color blocking until it starts going into the other colors, and then it's more of a checkerboarding thing. And then at the very top we'll have more color blocking instead. So, but her tail has a bit of color blocking on it. It does blend. And then like I really love the way she draws her tails. Like, and the sea looks really cool as well. But yeah, I like this a lot. Like I like how all the mermaids kind of look a little bit different. They all have similarities, but like their tops are different, their tails are different, they have different accessories and stuff. So I really like how she draws her mermaids so much, and I can't wait to see what this is, especially since she's like laying on a rock with the coral and the flowers and stuff from there. It looks so cool. All right, so we're gonna roll this one up and get to the next one. Try and get the thing on. I could have sworn that these stretched. Maybe the newer versions. It's probably the newer ones. Because I could have sworn that was the case, and I feel kind of silly, like because it's like I'm trying to make sure it fits onto here. So, all right, it doesn't matter like how well it fits. It just needs to be on the top part at least. All right, so that way I can see. Oh, did I miss? I left this out. Oops. Alright, we're gonna have to kind of just slide it on to the other side. Instead, let's try and do that. Just like slide it in over here. Or we'll just wrap it around. I don't normally do that. So, but that's the first. So we'll just do that. It's in a dust cover. It's in other stuff, so we'll be fine. Alright, so here we go. Careful of the stickers, okay? Alright, thank you. Alright, next up we have, so let's see, have I opened this one? I don't remember, but this one's another big one, so, and I can't wait to work on this one. I don't know when, I don't know how, but I'm going to work on this one sometime soon. Like, I don't know, like, I got to get through all the 2021 and 2022 canvases, and then I start working on 2023. But I have been trying also working on some new canvases too, so that way it's like I'm not just stuck in the past. Because I want to work on new drills too as well. But anyway, she looks so cool, guys. Look at her. Anyway, this one here is called, let's see, Harvest Witch by Rika Sofia Rikiden. This one is a square canvas. 65 by 86 centimeters or 25.6 by 33.9 inches. We have 78 colors, lots of colors. 3 of those are fairy dust and 3 of those are ABs. So I'm going to take a sip of my soda. So as you can see, this is very busy. I like Rika's Rikiden artwork a lot. She does a really good job. But look at these little pumpkins over here, like just floating in the air. Like, look at how detailed this is. And her face looks so good. Like, this is a really, really good diamond painting. And then look at the kitty down here. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Sorry. But yeah, she has her cauldron. She's stirring. She's doing magic. We got the pumpkins that are so silly and floating in the air, except this one. But we got the other 3 that they're just floating and doing their own thing. But I really, really love how this looks all together, and I can't wait to see how it will be when you put the drills on for sure. I wonder if this is going to be something that I will try and enhance with it. I know I said that there were 3 ABs and 3 fairy dust, but I think it needs more because, like, but look at all those dark colors and stuff. We got a little bit. I see stickers pulled apart. Oh no, I am going to have to be doing some, ooh, this is all torn up. That's not good. Oh no. We'll try and fix that when I do work on this canvas. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. All right. We'll just have to kind of smush that down. But yeah, this is like, you can see it, like, that's how many colors we have. Like, we have to have two pieces of this to get all the colors down. But oh my goodness, this looks so good. I can't wait to work on it. I really like that. So if I do lose one of these, I got the other one as backup for the logbook at least. But I have a label maker. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. We'll just gotta be careful with this. So careful to roll. So just gonna be nice and gentle when I roll this up. All right, here we go. Okay, let's see what we have next here. I'm not looking up. Oh, this one, at least I saved the bag. I didn't look what the bag has, but at least I saved the bag so that way whenever I have trash, I can't. We're not looking. We're gonna roll it, and we're still not looking. It's a smaller canvas, so whatever it is, it's tiny. So. And then we're gonna roll back out. Oh, it's this one. Okay, cute, very cute. All right, so what we have here is Rainy Day Mermaid by Erica the Goober. It's a, let me see, round canvas, 50.7 by 63.9 centimeters, or 20 by 25 inches. We have 53 colors. Looks like 3 ABs and 1 iridescent or a crystal drill. So, oh my goodness, I forgot about this one. It's so cute. So much color blocking though. So much color blocking. And I can see the crystal drill right here. So pretty. So yeah, I saved that all. So as you can see, it's a mermaid. She's in a bathtub. I love those. There's a couple like diamond paintings with mermaids that's in a bathtub and they're reading a book. I love that. But of course we got the rainy, we got rain going on outside, so you can kind of see it through here. It's like the window's a little foggy and everything. I love the candles in the background and it looks so good. But we have so much color blocking, guys. There's not that much confetti anywhere. Like, holy cow. Like, the bathtub's a lot of color blocking. We do have color changes, but it's just so much color blocking everywhere. This would be a quick and fun kit, I think. Like, when, maybe for a rainy day stash, because it is a rainy day mermaid. Waka waka waka. Sorry, being ridiculous. But that looks so cute. I'm so glad I started saving the bags, but oh man, so let's try and roll this up carefully. Don't forget the sticker sheet. We can't forget the sticker sheet as we roll things up. But yeah, that's adorable. I like that one. So I'm gonna definitely work on that sometime in the future. It might be like something that will give me joy to work on. Alright, let's put this over to the side. There you go. Let's see, what's next here? Trying not to look. Slide that back in. Put that to the side, and then we'll just start rolling. Good, I didn't see it. Alright. Whatever it is has all, I know what it is now. It's like whatever it is has lots of green, and then I just saw the eyes, and I know exactly what this one is. So I talked about the beekeeper, and I feel like this is like the companion piece to the beekeeper, honestly, because the beekeeper has lots of greens and stuff. And if you look at their horns, it has like lilac type horns coming out. So anyway, this is Love Your Inner Child by Raven Phelan. It is a square canvas. I'm just gonna try and make sure is it square or is it round? Nope, it's rounds. I keep doing that. With the canvas, like the rounds are kind of harder to say. The guidelines are a little bit harder. So anyway, it's 51 by 71 centimeters. This is from Diamond Art Club, by the way. 20 by 28 inches. We have 56 colors and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ABs. So no fairy dust, nothing. But anyway, so with the beekeeper, it had like kind of like these lilac my gosh, I already forgot the flower name. See, that's why I said I don't I'm not very good with botany, but it was very similar, like with this is like either a baby dragon or something like that. I was just like felt like it was just such a companion piece to it, and it possibly is. But I love this canvas so much. I really should have worked on this year, but again, I was just trying not to. Trying not to put too much on my plate with this, but it's so cute. Look at it. I love Phelan's dragons. They're so adorable. But yeah, we have, let's see, it looks like deceptive color blocking. You'd think it's going to have a lot of color blocking, but it doesn't, because one of the things is like with it being with a bunch of flowers and stuff like that, we're going to have confetti with the flowers, and then the grass is going to be a lot of confetti, but the dragon itself has like not really any color blocking spots too much at all, so there's not really any spots for color blocking, very little. Maybe the eyes, no, we got a patch of sky, but it kind of goes into a checkerboard pattern once it starts going further out, so just sky has some big bunches of color blocking, but that's okay. Look how cute the dragon is. Look at him. It's a baby dragon. It's adorable. I love him. He's so cute and sweet. But yeah, I like this one a lot. So this one definitely will be worked on. Hopefully, maybe next year. Maybe next year for the Be Happy event. So it would be like a little kind of companion piece. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. All right. Let's put this to the side. Looks like more munimade. Alright. Gonna make some squeaking sounds, it sounds like. Okay, put that to the side. And there we go. Alright, so gonna roll this out. Lots of rolling. Lots and lots of rolling going on. Okay. So, anyway, look at all those drills. Look at all those greens. Anyway, here we go. We have Deity of Life by Femke Deborah from Munimade. This one's a 50 by 70 centimeter or 19.7 by 27.6 inches. We have 50 colors. And 2 of those are ABs, and then we have a thing that says Y, and I don't know what that means. So, but this has round drills. I haven't opened this one up, so I wonder what the Y symbol is. So, maybe a crystal. We'll see. We'll see. Let's take a quick look at it. I want to see what kind of drill that will be really quickly. So that would be number 47. So let's see. Maybe a glow. Oh, it's a glow in the dark. Ooh. Or like a jelly. It kind of looks like it already glows as it is. That's kind of cool. Okay. All right. So, like I said, I love all the deities series. Try and make less control sound. This is a lot of greens. It'll be a lot of greens, but I think it'll be worth it. I love it. It's like mother and child, and it's so adorable. Lots and lots of greenery. So, the looks like only like the the background will have color blocking on it. So as you can see, like further up here, we'll have some color blocking on the background. But with and then like basically the face, the mother's face will have some color blocking. But that's pretty much it. It looks like maybe we got some spots with the tail and stuff. But yeah, I really love this image with the mom holding her baby mermaid, and of course, you know, I love how the tails look. So if you can't tell it very well with here, I'm gonna give you the picture so you can see. But look at how cool that tail just goes. It's like, I just love it. And I like how it kind of tries and gives a translucent feel with the fins, and then like her arm sleeves and everything. It looks so cool. I like it a lot. Alright, so we're gonna roll this one up really quickly. And try to fit the thing in. Actually, I'm going to just do the elastic part of this and put it on instead. And there we go. Alright. What's this one? Oh, sorry, I hit the canvas. Alright, let's roll this one up and see what this one is. And then... Ooh, I already saw what it was, so. Alright, so this one will have a lot of color blocking at the bottom for sure. So anyway, this one here is Lead Me Tonight by Yume Art from Diamond Art Club. This one is, let's see, I'll make sure it's a round canvas. So we have another round, 56 colors with 1 fairy dust and 2 ABs. So, and it's, let's see, 50.7 by 68.9 centimeters or 20 by 27 inches. So yeah, we got a lot of color blocking in this one. I like how her dress comes out. So this is part of like her glass instrument series. There's still one more that I'm waiting to be released. Like I have all the others that has been released from Diamond Art Club, so I'm just waiting on one last one. So I'm already working on Petals Fall. I got like a bunch of enhancements on that one. I'm hoping like so I know that Alyssa helped me chart some enhancements with that. I did use the DP with Sparklers enhancement set, but then Alyssa also helped enhance it some more. And then she also helped C over at See It Diamonds to enhance one of the other glass instrument series. So I have to see if it was this one or something else. But I might just hit her up with all the glass instruments and be like, hey, can you help me with this? Since she has every Yume. She loves Yume. Like I'm obsessed over Chrysabug, and I have to get every Chrysabug. She has to get every Yume. So anyway, I like this a lot, and it looks so good. Like, I can't wait to see what it looks like with the reels. I like how it's kind of like this opalescent kind of thing. I really am kind of obsessed with opals. Like, my ring right here is basically opals and stuff like that, like crushed opals kind of thing. So I like that kind of rainbowish look of things. So I like this a lot. I'm really curious how the instrument's going to look like with drills put down, but I like how it kind of gets darker at the top here into the night sky for sure. It's gonna look so good. I'm gonna love it. I can't wait to work on this one. I like it. I just like all of the glass instruments for sure. So anyway, we're gonna roll this one up as well. See? Alright, here we go. So let's see what's next we have here. Ooh, another munimade, it looks like. Alright, let's pull this out. More crinkling, woo! Alright, ooh, this one's a good one. Alright, sorry for all the crinkles with the plastic. There's just so much plastic. It's always plastic. Alright, there we go. And then we'll slide this off the canvas itself and then pull out the drills. Oh, this is another one that's going to have 2 bags of drills. Holy cow. Alright, so let's fix this so we can flatten it out a little bit for you guys. We have another horizontal canvas. Pull this out. Oh, it's backwards, sorry, or upside, nope, it was in the right way, never mind. Alright, so this one here, look how cool she is. This one here is Galaxy Garden by Femke Deborah from Munimade. It is a, want to make sure, square canvas and it's 85 by 60 centimeters or 33 by 23.6 inches. We have 48 colors, and this one has a lot of ABs and stuff. So hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ABs, one glow in the dark drill, and 1, 2, 3 of the shimmer drills. So holy cow, and it's all my colors. I love all the purples, the blues, the pinks. Like, it looks so good. Like, she is definitely in a garden, like in the ocean. It looks definitely looks like galaxy type ocean kind of thing. Like, with how, like, I'm pretty sure like we're gonna have the mushrooms glow. Maybe not. I don't know what that symbol looks like. It's just a blank symbol. Oh, I see the blank symbols. They're like right here. That's so interesting. I can't wait to see how that's going to look. Actually, do we dare open this? Do we dare open and make more crinkling sounds? I think they're jelly drills, not glow in the dark drills. They look like jelly. So that might be it. It might not be glow in the dark, and they might be jelly drills. Either way, it's still going to look cool. It's going to have this translucent look to it. Oh man. So I don't see, there's like just spots here with it, like here and here, but I don't really see those blank spots. That was just so interesting how it's just like a complete, like it doesn't have any symbols whatsoever. So all of this is going to be confetti. Like, you can tell this is just confetti central. Like, holy cow. Like, here and here. Like, that is going to be a lot of confetti, along with over here and throughout here. But to make up for that, a lot of this, like the tail and the background, is color blocking. But we do have like where it kind of starts swirling in the middle will be like where it's a lot of confetti. We do have checkerboarding over here for sure, but it looks so cool. I like how everything kind of strings out. That looks so good. Oh my gosh, why did I not open this sooner? Or maybe it's a good thing I didn't. Maybe it's a good thing. I like her hair. Her hair looks really cool, like how it goes like off into the galaxy like that. It looks really neat. I like it a lot. All right, so we're gonna try and slowly roll this up and see if we can get this rolled perfectly as well as we can. All right, here we go. There we go. All right. See if I did a good job where it's gonna, this gets it put in or not. Nope. That's okay. We'll just put the elastic part instead and grab all of this and take them off. There you go. Thank you. All right, let's see. Ooh, we're gonna open these two in a row. So, all right. We're gonna have to do that. All right, we're gonna have to do this because I don't know if she did it on purpose or it just came out that way. But we got two of the same artists in our coming up in a row for you guys. So this artist has slowly started becoming one of my favorites into now, like, basically if I see her artwork, I buy kind of thing. And I'm only missing one, but it should be, my collection should be complete once I get to the retreat. So, but anyway, we're gonna, and someone just completed this one actually in the Crafter's Den the other day. Alright, anyway, so what we have here is Spirit Lands Castle by Moonbound Studios from Diamond Art Club. This one here is, I want to make sure it is a round. Yep, it's rounds. and it's 50.7 by 83.8 centimeters or 20 by 33 inches. There's only 37 colors in this. 2 of those are fairy dust, and then we have 3 ABs. So Moonbound Studios got me with this, like before with everything else. I thought it was so unique with the spirits and the ghosties and stuff. You even can kind of see like a little spirit creature over here and over here as well. And then like these kind of worm, snake, dragon creatures. But I really like these ghosts. They look so cool. And then you got one right up here. And I thought it was so interesting. So I was like, and of course, purples. I was like, yes, please, give me. But it's going to be a good mixture, I think, of, I wouldn't say like straight on color blocking, because the color blocking is really broken up. But the castle has a lot of confetti. The moon is color blocking. The castle has a lot of confetti with the vines and the roses and stuff. And then, like, you kind of go down here into the forest, and we have a lot of that confetti as well. But I really love Moonbound Studios' artwork. It looks so good. And I got more and more of her stuff for sure. And even, like, with one of my Treasure Quest cards, I had to get one. Which is, like, I'm working on it right now. And the drills are so good. It looks so fantastic. But, yeah, this is the first one over here. So let me roll this up really quickly to grab the other one. So they're both for castles. So I got the other castle right here. So, and I didn't open this one either. My goodness, I should have. Will I tear it? Will I tear it? Will I tear the desktop just a little bit? All right. Try to make sure I didn't leave anything over here. Look at all those pretty blues, guys. Look at all those pretty blues. Okay. Alright. Now this one. Look at this one. So similar to the other one. Anyway, this one here is Magolia's Castle by Moonbound Studios from Diamond Art Club. This one here is a square diamond painting. 55.8 by 73.7 centimeters or 22 by 29 inches. We have 44 colors. 3 of those are fairy dust and 3 of those are ABs. So very similar to the other diamond painting that we have, but blues instead of purples. And I like this color scheme a lot more, but it's still so good because there's so much more color blocking in this one compared to the other one. So it'll help break it up. But I really like this scheme a lot more compared to the other one. And it looks so cool with like all the little flower and corals and things like that. It kind of feels like corals. It's probably not, but with all the floral arrangements around the castle, it'll help a little bit. But like, I love the ghosts, like the spirits and stuff, like how unique they look. And I get Studio Ghibli vibes, like Princess Mononoke. Like I really start thinking about Princess Mononoke when I look at this. Not like the theme of it, but basically the little spirit creatures kind of make me think of that instead. Don't watch that if you have kids around. But anyway, like the moon right here, definitely have lots of color blocking in that. But the castle, I don't think that's a turret, but the top of the castle here, like of this tower, goodness gracious, it's confetti. It's basically line blocking the whole way through, and then confetti with this all over the place. But it looks so good, and I can't wait to work on it with these colors. Like, look at it. There's like just enough to make it not look so like one type of tone, because we do does have mostly blues in it, but we have purples, we got pinks, you know, and then of course we got the background, which is all dark. And I like that a lot. I like this color scheme so much. And it's going to look so good. But yeah, but the other one, I definitely saw someone finish that and it looked really, really good. So, alright. So, with that one, next up we got is one from Jade. So, let's get this one pulled out. and pull out all these drills. So we got 2 baggies of drills, it looks like. Okay, so this one's perfect for next month for 2 events that are coming up. I don't know when I'm releasing this. I say this next month, and it could be I release this in a month and a half instead. So, but anyway, if I do release this like before August, this one here is perfect for 2 events. Basically, the Sailor Moon event that we have that's going to be hosted by the Diamond Help Desk, and then also Dragon Wing Diamonds, or the Fan Art Fest, which is hosted by Mink Arts and Crafts and Sea of Diamonds. So this here is Saturn by Cherryuki from Diamond Art Club. It is a square canvas. We have 55 colors. This one here is a computer generated one, so we don't have any hand charting on this one. So as you can tell, tons and tons and tons of confetti. I think I'm going to try and work on this. I'm going to. My daughter loves Sailor Saturn, my oldest daughter. I haven't introduced my youngest daughter to Sailor Moon very well. I really need to. But yeah, this one I ordered before she had the new manufacturer now. But I ordered this with grid lines, but you don't have to worry about that anymore. You don't have to, like, it comes with grid lines now. But yeah, I wanted just to have a Sailor Moon image, and it's zoomed in, so it looks so good. I can't wait to see. And I decided to go with this one. I like Cherryuki because it feels very soft, so I felt like with a computer rendered kit, it was going to be okay with that. I can't wait to see, like, if she does get this like hand charted, because if it does, I might buy it as well. But it looks really cute, and I like that. I'm going to have to collect more of the rest of the Sailor Scouts for sure, but I decided to get this one first, like, a few years back, and I haven't worked on it yet. I did buy this for the Sailor Summer event, but then that wasn't that was stopped. It wasn't, like, completely, like, she's quit, but it was just more like it had to be postponed, and now she's bringing it back, and I'm so excited about that. I'm so glad that I get to work on this again. So I already have so many kits, but you know what, we're gonna just have to deal with it, and we'll get through it one day at a time. But yeah, I can't wait to see how that's going to turn out for sure. Alright, let's put this through, but yeah, lots and lots of confetti on that one. Lots of confetti. Anyway, let me close the box up so that way I can move it on out. Let's see. Alright. More drills. More plastic crinkling. Alright, so let's try and get through this one. Alright, these 2 drills go off to the side. Throw this over here. Let's see how we're doing with our canvas. Ooh, this one I just got recently. Oh my gosh, yes, this one. We need more munimade diamond paintings, guys. We need more. So, anyway, you'll see. You'll see in just a minute. Alright. Here we go. This one here. Birds of Paradise by Femke Deborah. This one here is 60 by 85 centimeters, or 23.6 by 33.5 inches. It is a square diamond painting. 65 colors with 1, 2, 3 ABs, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the fairy shimmer. So we don't have a girl mermaid. We got a male. We got a merman instead. So yeah, we need more. We need more men in our diamond paintings for sure. And I am like so excited. And he looks really, really good. I like the Birds of Paradise. See, once again, tail looks so unique and cool. I really love how this looks all together. We kind of got like some color blocking going on here with the rocks and stuff that he's sitting on. It's like the dark grass that he's sitting on, and then it kind of changes like with all these bright colors. Like look look at these colors. Like, that's cool, kind of cool. We got all these greens, and then it's just like, bam, we got a burst of color here. Bam, another burst of color over there. So I like that we're going to do that, especially when you get further and further up. It gets more and more colorful the further you get up. So I might start at the bottom and then work my way up, or maybe I'll just do vice versa. I don't know. It looks really good. I like this. It's like, look at all the little dragons. Like, they look like birds of paradise, which is basically what it's supposed to look like, because, like, especially with their tails. But I just love the color scheme, and it looks so good. I like it. But we need more of this. We need more for sure. So let me just put this here and then try and roll everything back up again. But yeah, this one I like a lot. I'm excited about this one. So many diamond paintings, so little time. I just wish I had more time. Nope, this still doesn't stretch. I could have sworn I know that we have the elastic here, but I could have sworn that the ribbon itself was stretchy. I guess I was wrong. Right. Careful, there's drills on both sides. Alright, here we go. Oh, this one's heavy. Oh my goodness. Heavy drills. Alright, let's see how this... Oh, I knocked something over. Okay. Holy... Look how many drills that is. Oh my gosh. Alright, this one has to be a big one then. Alright, so... Yep, I can already tell it's a big canvas. Okay. Alright, let's slowly... roll our way through. Let's slowly roll our way through. Sorry, just checking to see how we're doing. Alright, let's see. Holy cow, this is big. Oh, it's this one. Okay. I need to finish getting the rest of this stuff. So far I've only have 2 from this type of series kind of thing. Well, not series. Anyway, let's do this. So this one here is Under the Stairs by Yume Art. This is from Diamond Art Club. It's a square canvas, 70 by 96 centimeters, or 27.6 by 37.8 inches. We have 59 colors with 1 fairy dust and 4 ABs. So I already have flower delivery. Basically Kiki's Delivery Service, and we have another one from Kiki's Delivery Service, and there's plant delivery too. I need to get that one as well, but that one's another huge one, so I haven't really gotten that one just yet. But I love this. Look, we even have our like Totoro right there. Oh my god, that's so cute. But yeah, we got I love the stars that she puts into her diamond, not her diamond paintings, but into her artwork. Like, I really love these stars, and I think she did like a Kickstarter thing for these, because I'm really considering buying like one of these to make for myself for sure. But yeah, like, we got the bookshelf right here, so she's definitely reading Underneath the Stairs. We got all this books right here. I love that she has her cat with her. Oh my god. But yeah, we got, let's see, so much confetti with all the flowers and plants and things like that, but there's like a little bit of line blocking going around. There's not that much color blocking, honestly, until you kind of get into this section. But you just see that it's gonna be a labor of love for sure. But I'm already working on flower delivery, so that's going to be a lot. That's already a lot for me. But look at all these colors with all the pinks, the purples, the blues. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's like, oh, you can see the ABs in there. Oh my goodness, we got a spot of orange in here, a little bit of red. Oh man, this is going to look so good. But there's not like 2 pages of this like we did with the other one, but it feels like just so much heavier for sure. But less colors. I think the other one was like 80 something or 80 plus, so with flower delivery. Alright. It looks so good. It's just like, oh my god, it's just massive. I don't know what it is with me and always buying huge diamond paintings. Oh, this is so heavy. Alright, here with the dust cover. Be very careful with that. Alright, another one I have not opened. And I already ripped the dust cover bag. Dang it. I was hoping not to. Okay. We'll put this to the side. Okay, roll there. Okay, now we're going to roll this up so we can see what this is. Okay. Alright, so here we are with our next diamond painting. So this one is Blueberry Fairy by Jimica Murphy or Jamuska. It is a round canvas, 81 by 50.7 centimeters or 32 by 20 inches. We have 59 colors, 3 of which are fairy dust, and 3 ABs. So it looks like we have quite a good bit of color blocking in the background a little bit for the top part. But it's mostly like with her hair and her wings. Like her wings are leaves, guys. Look at that. That's so cool. But again, like with the flower fairy, I had to get this one too with the with it being the blueberry fairy. And I think this one definitely does have an enhancement pack at DP with sparklers. But I love all of this. Like, of course, this is archive. You can no longer get this one along with the other one that I opened like at the very beginning of this whole thing. But I love, like, look at the water droplets. Like, the water droplets look so detailed right here. They look so realistic. I love that. But yeah, definitely got a good bit of specials in here already, but yeah, you know, you can always add a little bit more, especially for her gemstone right here. I wonder how, like, yep, we got fairy dust in her wings. That's good. Got a little bit of that. Do we have any ABs in her wings as well? Let's see. Does not look like we do. Just a little bit. Well, actually, we do have some ABs. So you probably don't need to bling out her wings too much. But I like how this looks. Maybe her hair. Maybe we want to bling out her hair. We'll see. But yeah, this looks good. I love Jamuska's artwork. Like, I just love all of her fairies. I want to collect them all. Dang it. But my wallet says no. Alright. Here you go. Let's see what's next up in the series here. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. I know that there might be a little bit, some lulls of silence. I'm trying not to make it too quiet. I am getting a little tired, so we might have to take a stop or so, but we'll see. I think we can keep pushing because it looks like we might be almost done with all the diamond paintings for 2023, so we'll see. Anyway, let's roll this up. Looks like we have another one from the Glass Instrument series. Yay! Alright. Yep, we do. Oh my gosh, this one looks so cool too. Alright, so this one here is called Storm Inside by Yume Art. This is from Diamond Art Club. Let me make sure again. I am being very terrible about, yeah, it's rounds. Of course, every time I say let me make sure, it's always rounds. So this one's a round canvas, 50.7 by 76.0 centimeters or 20 by 30 inches. We have 44 colors. 2 of those are fairy dust and 2 of those are ABs. So I like this. Like, so this with the Glass Instrument series, we got her banging on the drums. I really like how this looks. So good. It's so good. I love the Glass Instrument series. But it looks like it'll be easy to work on with all the color blocking that's in the background. Again, I'm gonna have to hit Alyssa up to help me definitely bling this one up for sure. I really want to bling this one up as well. This one would be a quick one. Petals Ball is huge. It's like was the first one. It was the biggest one. Well, I lie. It's not the biggest one. But it's like one of the bigger ones for sure. I have to think about it. Maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, this one looks so good. I just love like how with this one she has a black outfit compared to like I think all the rest are more like white outfits or kind of like iridescent kind of thing. And so we have her wearing this black dress instead. But it looks so good. I like how the it looks kind of like water inside the drums and everything, which makes sense because storm inside, and then like how it kind of looks like storm clouds in the background for sure. So, but yeah, it looks so good. I like it. I love it. Yay! Alright, let's roll this one up as well. I'm trying to rush a little bit so we can make sure we can get everything, because you know I'm asking a lot out of my kid to help me out with these canvases and stuff. So pretty sure she's getting tired too, especially since we got a lot to do with this week. Here you go. Alright, let's see what we have up next. Okay, let's put the drills over to the side like we've been doing. Oh, I got a glimpse, but I didn't recognize it just yet, so that's a good thing. I didn't recognize it, so flatten this up and then turn it. Oh, it's this one! So this is like meant for like an Alice in Wonderland event that I bought a long time ago. Actually, someone worked on it this year, which was really cool. So this is Alice by Lord Griss. This is from Diamond Art Club. It is, double checking, rounds. There we go. This one's a round canvas, 50.7 by 70.6 centimeters, or 20 by 28 inches. We have 60 colors, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 ABs. So I bought this basically for an Alice in Wonderland event that happens at the beginning of the year. I think it's still going on, but I just never found time. Like by the time I got to the end of December, I was always kind of event out. So I never found time to really work on this. I really do. She looks really cool with everything. And it has so much color blocking, so this would go a lot faster compared to some of the diamond paintings I have already shown you for sure. Especially with the background, it's just one color. It literally is all one color. Well, 2 colors actually. Take that back, 2 colors. So, but it blends so well. So it's like still half of it's one color, the other half's the other color. Pretty sure there's a lot of that bags of in the background for that, and everything. But yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff. We got the teapot, we got the cards, we have the clock, and everything. Of course, like the suits and everything. It looks really cool. I like how her bracelet and her jewelry and stuff, like with the hearts, Queen of Hearts and everything. It's kind of cool. So cool. But yeah, I haven't found a good time to really work on her. And she only, like, I haven't really seen any more artwork from this artist, although I think they just, actually that's a lie, they finally just came out with another one from this artist. It just took so long, because this was like the only one. I think it could have been another one, but this was like the only one for the longest time. But they just came out with a different one like within the last few weeks, I think, unless I was voting. Things kind of just blend in together sometimes. So all right, move this over. Next up we have is another Craftibly, guys. Alright, this one I definitely have opened, so. And I was really tempted to work on this one for my 26 for 26, but I decided against it. Because this one I'm definitely saving for a rainy day stash for sure, so. Alright. Let's roll this up. Oh, we have tape here too. We'll just put the tape off to the side. Alright. So this one here, as you can see, why. And I think Katie over at Diamonds and Washi is working on this one, so I'm kind of glad I'm not doing that right now. Sorry, shouldn't say ain't. But anyway, this one here is called The Last Fairy by Warmtail from Craftibly. It's a round canvas and it's 20 by 28 inches. can't tell you the centimeters since I don't have that. We have 61 colors, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ABs and 3 crystals. So as you can see, she looks so good, guys. And like I'm so sad I did not get Soulfire, but I'm so glad I got this one. Of course, the last fairy was just like, you know, she's apparently a fairy, and this color scheme looks so good. Like, of course, blues, greens, purples, pinks. You know, I'm sold. I'm sold. I like what's like everything that's kind of swarming around, like the lighting and stuff behind her. Makes it really look cool. It definitely gives it like a galaxy and fantasy like theme. I kind of get Atlantis, like Kita looking up at the stones, the ancient stones and stuff like that before they go and absorb her, and then like then spit her back out, and she's like a crystal kind of thing. But I get those kind of vibes, like what with how her eyes are looking and everything. I get those kind of looks for sure, and it's like so cool looking. But I'm definitely saving this one for a rainy day. One day I will work on her, but I want to hoard my Craftibly kits since there's not very many, and I'm already working on one, and there's just like, I gotta make sure the rest of them last as long as I can, for sure. So anyway, let's put this over to the side. It's making a lot of noise. There we go. Looks like we got another box that I did not open, so let's grab the scissors. So I'm sure my husband's going to be so glad when I say I have a box for him to throw into the trash today. So anyway, I don't mind ripping this box up as much because we're going to just put this into the pile of the other diamond paintings. It looks like, if we can get stuff pulled out. Come on out. Oh my goodness, the tool kit is just making it a hard, yeah, it's like stuck in there. So we have our little, our logbook sheet. We're going to throw this behind me since we're going to throw that in the trash. So I'm going to just put the sticker on already, just so that way I can make sure we know what this one is. So there we go. We already know what it is, but we're going to look at it anyway. Again, this is going to be another archived one. So I know that a lot of my diamond paintings that I'll probably be showing you, oh, there's a missing drill. Okay, so let's roll this out for you guys. This will be like a quick, maybe I should work on this year because it's because of the name. We'll see. Alright, so this one here is Autumn by Hannah Lynn from Diamond Art Club. It's a round canvas, 42.6 by 60.8 centimeters or 17 by 24 inches. Nice and tiny. 47 colors with 1 fairy dust and 3 ABs. So lots and lots of different color changes. Definitely, like, of course, with all the blacks and outlining and stuff like that. So definitely something, you know, like, it's going to be a lot of color changes. There's not really a lot of color blocking at all, except with her face and then like the rest of her skin tone that will have that. But you know, I love autumn. I love fairies. So I definitely had to get this at the time. But there's just like so much different color changes. I wouldn't say confetti, but I will say definitely a lot of color changes. But it looks cool, kind of cool with all the falling leaves and everything. And I kind of like how the background is going on back here with the blues and the greens and the purples and stuff. It kind of looks kind of cool. But yeah, I was just like, this is like one of the ones that I decided not to really bother with or open because of just reasons. But I think I might work on her this year, maybe. Maybe next year. If I have too much on my plate with the 26 for 26, this will be a next year project. But I will definitely want to work on her during the autumn time. I like how her hair looks with the streaks of color. Maybe I should do that next time, like when I have like will let my hair grow out a bit, and then I'll just start doing just like streaks of color instead. maybe I'll do something like that. Alright, so next up we have is another munimade. Let's pull this one open. There we go. Try and get this ribbon out. Let me see. Trying to make sure she was like telling me what was going on. All right, stay put, you canvases. She's like stacking canvases next to me, so that way it's just easy for me to grab. Anyway, so as one slides down on my lap, that's okay. That's okay. We'll just deal. So it looks like we have, okay, so instead of like 2 bags, we got one long ridiculous bag. That's okay. And then we'll go and fling this upwards like so. So this one here is called Deity of Balance. So we're back with another Deity mermaid. This is from Femke Deborah. It's from Munimade. We have it's square canvas, 50 by 71 centimeters, or 19.7 by 27.9 inches. We have 62 colors, 3 of which are ABs, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the shimmer drills. So as you can see, we just all blues. So Deity of Life was all greens, Deity of Sunset was like a lot of oranges and reds, and now with Deity of Balance we have all blues. So it's a mermaid, she's balancing on this rock right here. There is so much color blocking on here, it is ridiculous. So I am like I'm just like crazy like about the fact that we got some different things where I was kind of worried that all of 2023 was going to just be like a lot of confetti, a lot of rounds. But no, it seems like I'm having a good mixture. But again, I love how the tails look. Like she always draws her tails, they look so good, guys. Like I am loving this a lot. I bought like all of these like all at once, like at one point, because she was having a sale and I was just like, I need to buy all the mermaids. And I did. But yeah, I really like how this mermaid is for sure. I think Deity of the Forgotten and Dawn are like my top favorites, which makes sense, but this one is my 3rd favorite of the series. So and then I think it's like closely followed by Sunset Then Life of the series. So let's see, let's roll this one up too. Let's get this all nice and pretty-fied. Make sure it's not going to cause a lot of trouble. Alright, here you go. And I like the fact that we have like different little, I don't always buy the little totes like the canvas dust covers, but I like that sometimes I do have a couple of those. Alright, looks like we have another Diamond Art Club here. Another big one. Oh boy. Okay. And I dropped the thing. Alright, that's okay. Ooh, look at all those pinks. Alright, I'm kind of curious what this one is. Alright. Let's try and make sure. Oh. Hey. I forgot this, so just kind of fling it into the bag. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. All right. And as I'm dropping stuff again. All right. That's okay. We'll figure this out as we go along. So let me pull this over to the side. We have 2. Oh my gosh, we got 2 of these. All right. So this one here is called Rose Library by Ivy Dolomore. It is a square canvas. I don't even have to look at the drills, I know it. 98 by 70 centimeters, or 38.6 by 27.6 inches. This one has 77 colors. Okay, so let me just go right here instead of looking. So we have 3 fairy dusts, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ABs for this canvas. So I worked on the tea party a few years back for the Ivy Dolomore event, and I wanted to work on this one for this event, but it was just like with everything else that I had going on, I'm like, it's just too big of a canvas. It is so cool. I love all of this. I love the fact that this witch has cat ears on her head. It is so much going on. Like, there's like, they're doing potions, they got cats next to them, like, just the bodice is just like very floral and stuff. She got things going on in her skirt, and now like I love how polar opposite these two witches are. So with this witch, she's got like a book going on. She's got wearing completely something completely different. Like this one's like feels like all about nature, and this one's more like lights and pastels and things like that instead. But oh, and then we have another kitty over here. Like, let me see if I can, like over here. But yeah, we got so much going on. We got a cauldron in the middle. We got our crystal ball right here. There's books, a whole bunch of books on one side. And then if we roll over to this side, we got flowers and stuff going on, along with like up the top here. Like, look at that stained glass windows. Those are so, like, it's so detailed, and it's so much work. And I don't know how I'm going to work on this, but I will one day. I will. But like, that's why it's so heavy. I was just like, why is this heavy? That's why. It's one of my bigger diamond paintings, but I like this one a lot, and it looks so good. I want to work on this one, but it's just, I can't commit to a big project right now. I got way too much going on. So this will be a project for next year, or the year after, depending on what I'm doing in the following years. So here you go. I also dropped the thing that Mark sent, so if you can just do that. Thank you. Here you go. Alright. Looks like we got another munimade coming up. Are these the last ones over here? Okay. Alright, so we're almost done, guys, so I appreciate you sticking out with me to the very end. This isn't the last one, though. We got just a few more for you guys, so. Alright. Oh, this one, I like this one a lot, too. So we got another 2 bags of drills. Put that to the side. This one's cute, guys. I like this one. It's adorable. Alright. Roll it out like this so you can see it. Like, I like how this mermaid looks so, it's like so cool. Like, so anyway, this one is Botanical Paradise by Femke Deborah. This is from Munimade. We have square drills, 60 by 85 centimeters, or 23.6 by 33.5 inches. We have 71 colors in this one. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 ABs and 1, 2, 3, 4 of the shimmer drills. Like, look how cool she is. Like, look at that. Look at the flower right here at the top. Like, look at these flowers, how big they are. And her hair looks really neat. Like, I like how this looks. And especially, like I said, the tails are always so unique and everything. She's on a tree. Just laying on a tree like, hey, how's it going? We got the tree itself. So much color blocking, and of course, because we got flowers and stuff, we got confetti, but it doesn't look too bad. We got like color blocking within the confetti, but yeah, that confetti is probably like mostly like around the smaller little flowers, but it looks like you can work on this really well and have lots of fun with it. I think we even have like, looks like a little floating island in the background here. And of course, I love the fact that this mermaid, she has pointy ears. So I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. But, and then of course, like also with her tail, it kind of looks like it kind of goes up and becomes part of her top as well. Instead, I'm going to check to make sure I'm being correct in that with the picture. I want to just double check. Yeah, it kind of looks like the scales become like part of her top, which I really think is interesting. Like I said, I love mermaids that are always a little bit different. But it looks like she's kind of doing, she's like pulling petals off a flower, or it just could be falling off instead. But could be like she's doing like, he loves me not, or you know, whatever. But maybe not. But yeah, it's like that mermaid I like a lot. I like it. Even if with there being so much green. But with all the green, you can look at drills. Look at the drills. Like even with all the greens, you got so much different colors going on in there. So, all right, let's roll this one up as well. Trying to make sure I'm not scratching anything. All right, let's see if I can. I seem to have no patience as the time goes more and more further on. Like I'm just putting the elastic on the containers instead. Huge bags of drills, so be careful. All right. Let's see. We're down to our last two, so we're gonna just put the box over here on the side and then grab this, so it makes it easier for me. So we have another one right here, and we were talking about one of my favorite ones. I should have probably saved this one for last, but you know what? It's okay. It'll be okay. If the plastic will cooperate with me, thank you. There we go. And put that to the side. And then grab all the drills and put that to the side. So, now we just gotta slide off the ribbon. Come on, work with me. Work with me. The ribbon is not working with me right now. I'm having to finagle it slowly out. There we go. Alright. So, with that, we are now rolling it out so you guys can see what this looks like. This thing looks so pretty. It's pretty. I like it a lot. Alright, let's do this. So, this one here is called Deity of Dawn by Femke Deborah. This is from Munimade, 60 by 85 centimeters or 23.6 by 33.5 inches. It is, let me make sure, it is round. So, of course, like every time I say, let me make sure it's going to be round. We have 3 ABs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the fairy, of the shimmer drills. And yeah, look at this. Like, look how pretty it is. And this mermaid, she's like on a cloud. She is literally like laying on a cloud. We got a rainbow up. Come on, work with me, canvas. We got a rainbow like right at the very top here. I like how her hair is like purplish colors. It's so cute looking. And then of course the rainbow kind of turns, wraps around and goes underneath the tail and out over to the other side. But again, the tail looks so unique. She has this really interesting top, and then her scales. I like how I love her mermaid tail a lot. It looks really cute, and her jewelry is so cool. I think I'm going to kind of bling up. If it's not already blinged up, I'm going to get those quad cubes, I think, and put it into her hair jewelry because it looks really, really cool, and I think that will really make it stand out a bit more compared to what is already charted in there. I think I might do that. But yeah, I like this so much, and I think I'm going to definitely bling this one up. But this has a lot of color blocking. As you can see, you can already tell it just has a lot of color blocking. It's good. It would be a fast canvas to definitely work on if this is something that you are interested in. But I'm going to wrap this one up too, because my voice is definitely starting to feel like it's taking a toll. Because this one's like definitely a good distance. This is going to be a long one to edit for me for sure. Whew. Alright. Let's put this elastic on. Here's the dust cover. And the canvas one. And there. Alright. Last one, guys, for this, at least for part 3. I'll have part 4 recorded another time. Give me some time. I need to take a break. I'm sure my assistant needs to take a break as well for this. But we're going to open up an oraloa kit. Alright. You already saw what it looks like. Alright. Alright, let's open this up right here. It's kind of crushed on the end. That's okay. We'll fix that. We'll straighten it up. I think if I remember, yeah, I already opened this one up a while back and did an unboxing. So this one was like when they started changing like the sizes on the Fionets into like smaller sizes instead, like for the canvases. So we weren't like doing huge 50 by 70s or something. I mean, they weren't like huge anyway. I mean, like, well, it was, this says it's 50 by 70, but I meant like, gosh, was it 60 by 80 probably? It was probably a 60 by 80 canvas instead. So I didn't mind, honestly. I liked working on it. So anyway, let's roll this. And for our last one that we have here is this little cutie pie right here. So this one is, I am not even going to bother trying to pronounce it, since I did not have time to try and repeat the words over and over on Google Translate. I'll just put the word right here for you guys, like when I'm saying it. But anyway, this is from Fionet. It's from the company Oraloa. We have a round canvas. It is 51 by 71 centimeters, or 20.08 by 28 inches. It has 50 colors, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of those are ABs. So, like I said before, I will do something with like the pattern of her dress and everything, but this one looks like we have, it looks like we got some color blocking for the up top here, but I like her bird. I like her bird a lot. I'm definitely going to bling out her birdie right here, because I'm like looking here and it doesn't look like it has any of that. So I think I'd have the drills available downstairs, honestly, but even if I don't, it'll be easy to do a quick swap on those kind of drills. I'm thinking like either we'll do like fairy dust or ABs for the for those ones to do the outline of this birdie. I might do something with her wings a little bit, but yeah, like basically the outline of her dress, I'm definitely going to do some work on that for sure. And same thing over here. It's probably what I'm going to do, like what I like to do with a lot of Fionets things. But yeah, there's not, the only color blocking I can see is basically a little bit here, and then pretty much up here. It kind of, and then her skin tone a little bit, but then it's like with her hair, it's definitely kind of different, like lots of checkerboarding, lots of different shades in her hair. So, but yeah, this one was definitely the last one. I do have a few more oraloas if I remember correctly, but ooh, yeah, so you can see here, I'm definitely going to be blinging the bottom of her skirt too, for sure, to make them shine like that, so it kind of looks like the constellations and stuff. Definitely going to work on that. So, but anyway, I am going to wrap this one up as well. But, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Please tell me if you're enjoying this stash video series that I am doing, and if you definitely want a part 4. I most likely will do a part 4, but I just want to make sure if you guys are doing well, and you guys are enjoying these series. I'm definitely not done. I have a 2024 and a whole hallway. I got my stash hallway, and we haven't even looked at my chrysobugs. So I have like a total section just for chrysobugs, and that's like, that might be just its own video itself for my stash series. Is just, you get to see every single chrysobug. But yeah, tell me if you want me to do that for you guys. Definitely we'll try and work on getting that out sometime in the future. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!